Hello, brothers and sisters of the light, fellow starseeds, way showers, light bringers, change makers, and the grid workers. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, with another message from the ninth dimensional Arcturian Council as channeled by Daniel Scranton for October 15th, 2022. And the title of this message is what you're not hearing in these messages. And they begin: greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are infinite and eternal beings, and we hold that knowing within us all the time. You may think about it from time to time and admit to yourselves that you are infinite and eternal, but that is not part of your moment-to-moment awareness as it is for us. And so when you connect to us directly or through these transmissions, you are getting that gentle reminder. You are becoming more aware of the truth of who you really are and what you are made up of when you receive a transmission from us. There are many intentions woven into each of these transmissions. There are lots of reminders that you are getting that are not in the words being spoken. We invite you to pay attention to how you feel when you absorb any content, any information whatsoever. If it gives you that expansive feeling, then you know that it serves you. But if it causes you to contract or feel fear, then it does not serve you. You don't have to judge anything that causes that visceral response within you, but you do want to walk away from it. You do want to realize that it's not just for you and move on. Now, as you continue on with your journey home to Source, you will have more and more moments when you have that full recognition of self, and you will feel infinite and eternal. You will realize that you are everything that you seek, everything that you see, and everything that you create, and you will not feel worried or fearful about anything at all. These are the moments to build upon so that you are in that state of being more consistently. This is how you create the reality you want to experience. It is to realize that the reality is within you. Nothing is outside of you, and therefore nothing is inaccessible to you. When manifesting, you also want to pay attention to how you feel, because how you feel is your indicator as to whether you're moving towards it or away from it. You can pay attention to that feeling when you are speaking words, thinking thoughts, and taking actions as well. And noticing whether you are expanding or contracting while doing so will always be helpful. Because ultimately you want that feeling of expansiveness, which is as close as you're going to get now for being completely your infinite and eternal self. It is wonderful to take the slow and steady approach to your ascension to the fifth dimension and to the home base that Source is, because you get to have all of these experiences one by one. You get to feel the expansion. You get to remember who and what you really are, and time again, because you keep forgetting. So please do not think that the forgetting is a bad thing or a mistake. It is very purposeful for each of you to engage in the forgetting. You all knew the remembering would be so sweet. You all knew the journey was what this was all about. And now you have us, beings who have remembered completely and who remind you with our energetic transmissions. And we get to experience the fun of seeing you all get it for the first, second, third, and 100th time. It is wonderful, all of it. Embrace it. And you will all be well on your way to living the way that we live right now. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Now, I like the part about how they mention that there's intentions woven into the transmissions. There are lots of reminders you're getting that are not in the words being spoken. A lot of the light language people and some of the other channelers I work with indicate to me that there are codes written into the words, and to not change the words at all in their form or translation, even if the channeler is not English as a primary language. I love Daniel's work. He never makes a mistake. He never makes a spelling mistake, and I admire him so much. This marvelous message was indeed channeled by Daniel Scranton. His own website is danielscranton.com. I will be able to post the words below in the Show More section. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, always honored to be able to bring these profound messages to each of you.